Yeah, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be talking today because I'm feeling a little bit low energy. And to be honest, I didn't even want to record in the first place, but I was like, nope, we're not doing that. As in, like, we're not gonna be recording. We are gonna be recording. But I did a couple of just sets before I started recording, just so I felt a little bit better. I'm like, okay, cool, like, I'm already here, I'm doing my exercises, I might as well just start recording, do you know what I mean? Also, this week has not been a great week in terms of training or nutrition, to be honest. It's only the second time I've come to the gym this week, and I'm not overly fussed about that. Like, that's not that big of a deal. But my nutrition not being great, that is a relative big deal. Like, my nutrition needs to be on point. My core felt like it was not great during that set. Like, it kind of just lost tension. And my lower back started to sag. That's what it felt like. It's this way. Do you want me to move it? You sure? Yeah, I felt like my lower back gave out, which it shouldn't have. I didn't really maintain form. Like, it was kind of like just bent like this. I needed to be like, I don't know the word. Stiff, straight, firm, activated. That's probably a better word. I think that was 5 reps though. I do want to watch those reps back because I want to see how clean they were. If they weren't that clean, I'll probably just stick to 10. If they were decent, then I'll probably go up to, what is it, 10 kg? I'll probably go up to 15, maybe 17 and a half. I'll see how I'm feeling. Shit, man. See, already like I've started, what do you call it? Doing my sets while recording and talking and stuff, and I already feel better. See, this is the thing. Sometimes the voice in my head is literally just that, a voice in my head. Sometimes you just gotta ignore it, you know? Especially if that voice in your head is stopping you from doing things that you wanna do, or that you know you should be doing, you know? At that point, you shouldn't really be listening to that voice. And I am messing this up somehow. Sometimes I just cannot be asked for this. Like, it's so tedious. All right, I did 10 to 5. Let's try 15 for 3. That feels better. It's a lie. It's really slippery with socks, but my shoes are kind of broken and I've somehow punctured my skin. I don't know how that's happened. All right. I kind of want to do one more set of 3 with this, and I can't be asked to take it off and then redo everything, so I'm just going to sit here with this on. It's actually kind of comforting having just like a weight around me. I don't know. Really, it's nice. I haven't felt this before, but damn, yeah, it's comfortable as fuck. Also, I feel like all of a sudden, just before this set started, the gym got a whole lot louder. And I have no idea where this noise has come from. Because the amount of people here looks about the same, but it's just louder. How? What's going on? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, see, now that I'm like doing my sets and I'm recording and talking and stuff, it feels absolutely fine. It was just before, like when I started, like that voice in my head was just there. I don't know. The words evade me. I know I said I was going to do one more set of 15, but why do that when I could do a set of 20 instead? All right. Oh, this feels a lot heavier already. Okay, 1 to 3 reps is all I care about. But let me make sure my rings are in the middle before I start. That feels about right. Ah. Fuck, my core is... Ah. Come on, brace it. Ah. Ah. Doesn't help that my socks are slipping. Two in a bit. Probably should not have been talking on that last rep. That definitely did not help. But it is what it is. You know, I got 2 reps out of it. That's much better than last time. I think the last time I did it, I got like 1 rep. So 2 reps. Hell yeah. We call that an improvement. All right. I've got 1 arm chin-ups next. And then I've got tricep extensions on rings. And then I've got to take the rings down, go to the assisted pull-up machine, and then come back here or somewhere else and set my rings back up. I can't be asked to do that. I might do it on cables instead. Shock. I might do a weightlifting exercise. Is it blasphemous if I, a calisthenics guy, do a weightlifting exercise? Because I can't be asked to set up my rings again. I don't know. But sure as hell is a lot more convenient. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, I just realized I did about like 6 or 7 push-up sets, and I wasn't meaning to. But you know what, it's fine. Like that was probably the biggest exercise of today, or like the main exercise for today. And I got 1 arm chin-ups, which are pretty demanding in themselves, but I don't know. I feel like doing push-ups on rings, especially weighted, it takes more of a precedent, you know? But let's start with 14. I think it should be doable. How many reps? How many sets? 4 sets? Yeah. All right, let's go for 8 reps first. Maybe 14 kilos was a bit of an ambitious move, but let's finish this off for now, and then we can change it in the next set. Oh yeah, let's do 18 instead. I just thought because with pull-ups, I start with 18 and I do 16 and a half. So I thought chin-ups might be easier, no? In terms of, and I thought, you know, chin-ups might be easier than pull-ups. So I should go with less assistance on chin-ups. I thought wrong. I'll tell you what though, purely for grip reasons, fucking any type of 1 arm pulls here, especially chin-ups, I feel like for your grip, it's amazing. I guess it's the same principle as like 1 arm dead hangers though, right? Like you'll just focus purely on grip. I'm tired. Yoko. I nearly slipped off the thing there, that was pretty folk jokes. I feel like today is one of those days where if I did have music, like if I had headphones, it would have helped. You know, just having some loud, fast-paced music gets the people going. I'll just have to play music in my head. Trying to think of a song. No song that I want actually comes to mind, which is quite sad. Maybe I'll increase the assistance. If I increase it and then just do more reps, but will that make it too easier? Not necessarily, because then I can go to do some partials, if anything. 23 kg. I already feel like I can't pull anymore anyways. So having this increased resistance, or increased assistance rather, will probably be a good thing. Well, firstly, apologies for the grunt of effort you just heard. It's my grip that is so tired. All right. Yeah, the problem here is my grip, because I just can't hold on anymore. If I can't hold on, I can't pull. If I can't pull, well, I just can't do any reps. Let me try for some partials. Hand said no. It's literally a pain. It's literally a pain to do this right now. All right, cable machine, triceps. Oh no, I have a better idea actually. I, with my ingenious brain, figured out a way to do tricep extensions without using rings. So, if you don't have rings, then you can also do this. I actually don't know what rep I'm on. I lost count. Normally for an exercise like this, you do have to go kind of higher in your in the number of reps you do in a set, because it's not like an exercise that will really start to challenge you until you get to the higher rep ranges of like 15 plus, right? I'm definitely going to move the bar down though. To be fair, that's another way you can make it more challenging as well. If you feel like whatever variation you're doing is too easy, then whatever it's not a hinge, but whatever level your surface is at, if you move it down, it makes it harder. Conversely, if you move it up, it makes it easier. Yeah, this is like an exercise that you have to go kind of higher in rep ranges to really feel the work that you're doing, or to really tire out your triceps. Because it's not like that intense of a movement. There are a couple of ways you can scale it. Obviously, one is doing more reps. It's like doing 15 plus, 20 plus reps, moving the bar down like I just did, or whatever surface you're at. If you move it lower, it makes it harder simply because you have to go further into that stretch, and the angle that you go at makes it harder. Do you want me to move? Yeah, no, it's fine. Are you sure? If it gets in your way, let me know, yeah? And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, well, the third way you can increase the challenge of this exercise is by increasing the resistance of your body weight. So you either eat like 10,000 calories before your set and gain a good few couple kilos, or, you know, you just get a weight vest, or you get like some weights, strap it onto you somehow. Yeah. Wow, I am zoning out. All right. Maybe I moved this too further down. Nah, I'll be fine. Also, the further you step away from the bar, the harder it becomes as well. Because the distance you then have to move increases, obviously. It does hurt though. When it starts to hurt, oh, it hurts. It hurts. But an unintended benefit though, the stretch when you get, especially when you're at the top position, the stretch that you get along your triceps, the back of your arm, even like not your rear delts, what is this called? Your rhomboids? No. Words. They evade me. Like most of the time. But you know, the stretch that you get along your back here as well, it makes it challenging. So it really does push your flexibility as well, which is an unintended benefit. But a benefit is a benefit, right? All right. Wow, I think that's the first time I failed on that exercise. Oh, another thing, this actually really helps your elbow tendons because you push back and you're bending your elbow. You know, it's just elbow benefits. So I'd add that to the list as well. This is actually kind of like it's actually a really underrated triceps exercise. I'm not like realizing now that I'm actually going through the motions and stuff, right? Obviously, you're directly targeting your triceps, which is great. But more than that, you're working on your elbows, you're working on your shoulder flexibility as well. You're working on the flexibility of your upper back. Done. This is a multifaceted exercise. Nice. Do I want to do one more rep though? That is one more rep, one more set, that is the question. Yeah, go on then. Let me just move this down. Oh, this is gonna be super hard. Nice. Pause. Ah. All right, I think we're done. Let's get out of here, man. Get out of here. Damn, you know, I ain't even feeling the posing today, man. I think I'm just tired and I just want to get out of here. But also, there is also the fact that I know I haven't eaten properly this week. And in all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if I've lost weight because I have also been moving a lot more than the calories I've been eating, right? So obviously if I end up losing weight, I'm not going to be surprised because, duh, that's what's happened. Oh, it seems like tricep extensions also works great for forearm as well, especially this part. I don't know what this is called. But again, would make sense because it's where my elbow bends, right? And then I'm pushing through. But yeah, no, because I haven't been eating great, I know that my weight might have dropped a little bit. And even though it won't be anything relatively that significant, right? Because I can make it up after a good few days of eating, it's still playing there in my mind. It's gonna, just making excuses. Take the top off, man. Yeah, it's like I said at the start, the voice will be there. Sometimes you just gotta ignore the voice. Okay, well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you've got to ignore the voice. Because now that I'm actually here posing, you know what? I actually don't feel as bad as I thought I would. It is just a game of consistency. And until I don't get that drilled into my mind, you know, nothing's really going to stick. Or rather, not that nothing will stick. I won't really see the results I want to be seeing. Because the consistency of me working towards those results just won't be there, right? You're good too. Yeah, man. All right. Just need to get out of my head sometimes. That's all it is. All right. Thank you for watching this far. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And it's also a Friday, so I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I probably won't post this on the Friday or when it is a weekend, so this won't make any sense. I have so much editing to catch up on as well. Telling you, this week has not been like the best. I've still done things, which is good, but my socials, editing, content creation, the whole jazz, coming to the gym, nutrition, not been great. Other things, yeah, sure, but I need to be better. That's the whole point of growth. All right, cool. Enough yapping. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.